Cooking supply task number 4, stock up on 200 catfish. Perfect timing. I literally just ran out of food doing that quest. Forever ago, I got somewhere in here, every flavor of God egg. I don't think I need the extras, but I'll double check that later. But now that we're at 70 summoning, I can start incubating these little freaks. I don't think you can incubate more than one at a time, because I think there's multiple incubation spots, but I feel like if you're using one, it's like no. But of course, getting all the actual birds is a task. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh, you can do more than one at a time. Oh, hell yeah. Now the proud owner of 200 catfish. New unlock earned. Completing cooking supply number 4 completing cooking supply task number 4 unlocked. You are now allowed to cook 200 fish whenever you have run out. You can only cook fish you already meet the level requirements fishing/cooking for. I know what you're thinking. This guy can't read. He's deteriorating rapidly before our very eyes, and he's going to be dead before the end of the year. Now that's true. Register a total of 2 unique items in the Hermod, the Spirit of War section of your boss collection log. Oh, there we go. A pair of animated drumsticks. We ended up at 36 KC, only got 1 plate, which is a little underrated, but that's okay. I was hoping to get a lot more because I'm gonna need a ton of them eventually. That's okay. Also, decent drops. Stone spirits are all right by me. Elemental anima stones all right by me. Seeds, you know, my ass love to farm. 496k in alkables. Show the bartender of the Rusty Anchor Captain Braindeath's mark. Upon showing the so to do rocking out, we have to first do the Great Brain Robbery. Why would I need to build stairs to climb out? I'm in water. Just swim up. The Great Brain Robbery complete. I was kind of hoping that the barrel chest anchor might be an upgrade, but it's not. I mean, it makes sense. It's just a big anchor. There's no way it's gonna be good. 76 crafting. I will put this lamp on agility. There's the Ceradomin owl. Now that is all of the God-aligned birds. I might be crazy, but I don't think this part of the quest is supposed to look like this. I'm just kind of out for a jaunty sea jog. Is a crowbar a medieval tool? When were crowbars invented? They gotta be old. The first use of the term crowbar dates back to the 1400s. I mean, it makes sense. It's just like a cleverly designed piece of metal. It was also called simply a crow or iron crow. William Shakespeare used the latter, as in Romeo and Juliet Act 5 Scene 2. Get me an iron crow and bring it straight onto my cell. He was gonna sit on it. Take the order of brain death and claim the Rusty Anchor's bartender's reward. I believe that's what I needed to do. Rocking out completed. A ton of XP. Access the Brimhaven Agility Arena for free. Wowie zowie, my favorite place to go. But most importantly, I can now, when I get the hunter level, catch pirate implings. Help Zachary Bragg traverse the Mort Meyer swamp. You know, Zachary, I wouldn't let just anybody use me as a distraction while nail beasts rip my flesh limb from limb. You know, I hope you appreciate that. You know, I hope Zachary. All right, see you in hell. Learn how to heist. It's not that heist, don't worry. For this one, Iron Men just need to do the heist minigame tutorial. If you're not an Iron Man, good luck. The entrance is located just west. of the Falador lodestone. Is it this big anchor? Is it this ladder? Oh, there is a thieving icon. Okay, I guess it's this. Brother, what is this? Oh, what? Welcome to the island, fresh with opportunity. Your goal as a robber is to infiltrate the town, locate the bank, and bring as many loot bags to the boat as possible while avoiding the targets. What? Now you are disguised. It'll be harder for guards to spot you, especially if you act like citizens do. What? More loot? Cracking job. I love crack. Obtain and read all 5 horror journals. Obtaining the journals requires completion of the Cabin Fever quest and the Fur and Seek wish list. This is one of those quests that kind of melts my brain because you got to keep track of so many different things. Fur and Seek. Got to do Rag and Bone Man first. Oh no, this is the hides, not the bones. And then there's like another one where you got to do the bones, which I'm sure we'll do later. God, I wish I was boning a ragged man right now. Rag and Bone Man done, son. God, I wish I was seeking a furry man right now. Fur and Seek complete. We need a lot of bones now. Well, there's 70 hunter. I've been here for longer than I would have expected to be. I'm trying to get the saber-like teeth. This cannot get him, but incidentally, we did hit 70 hunter, which is a big level. All right, I have successfully polished my bone. I believe that's everything. I have some bones for you, right? Complete a set of bones. Oh, wait, do I have to do both? Wish list, other wish list. Oh. All right, back to it. My ass thought I had the audacity to think I was done. What? Huh. Well, I was just killing a few zombies for the zombie bone, and I ain't gonna. The luck lately has been uncouth. Just for the sake of posterity, I want to mention that I, while killing vultures for the vulture wing, got a vulture egg, and there is an elite task, I think, for hatching this bad boy, which of course I'm not going to do, and I also need 85 summoning, but I just wanted to mention that I got it for way down the line when that's relevant. All right, I am boned out of my mind. I'm getting boned to something devious. Wait. I now have all the furs and burrs and phones. Wait. I'm not done? Did I miss something? Zoger? Now I'm boned out of my gourd. Absolutely boned crazy. Boned down style. Finally completed the collection. Odd old man's wish list done. 5k prayer XP and a bone sack that I don't want? You have a deep sense of foreboding. Are you sure you want to enter? Hasn't stopped me from entering places before. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my god. Get dusted, you big bone dumbass. Fur and Seek fully complete 10k Slayer XP, Bone Sack E, and 7k Prayer XP. What does the E do? It teleports. I assume here. Whoa. Blood is the gift. Blood is the price. All right, let's relax. Now we got that journal. Now I have to go get the other 4. What makes this guy a pirate? He's kind of just like a creepy dude. I think it's probably okay to give this coin made of black stone to this guy. Nothing bad has ever happened in relation to Blackstone in RuneScape. So I got all 4 journals. I realize the festering one that you get from Unspeakable Horrors, I realized that after I killed a few of them, I had this like way back buried memory of getting it at some point while I was killing Unspeakable Horrors forever ago. So now I gotta read them all, which I do actually want to read in depth. I'm curious about the lore, but there are a million guys kicking me in the head right now. There we go. Lovingly crafted. Discover and read all 5 horror journals. New unlocked, earn, completing, obtain, and read all 5 horror journals. Unlock the skeletal horror can now be defeated weekly. Unlock the North Ardone teleport spell from Livid Farm. I can't remember if I've had a Livid Farm task since the change, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but you need way less points now to finish Livid Farm. So I'm actually, I probably have too many, way too many. Teleport to North Ardone. Learn. Yippee yahoo. Fill Dave's spellbook with 100 of each teleport tablet. That's going to be very helpful for clue scroll hunting. Obtaining the book requires completion of the Evil Dave's Big Day Out quest. Making the tab requires a construction level of 67, as well as completion of the Watchtower and Biohazard quests. Okay, I have read all the lore books. They really said, let's give cave horrors some lore and make it the scariest shit in existence. That was genuinely horrifying. Evil David's Big Day Out complete. I hate this quest. But you get a lot of XP, which is surprising because I really didn't do anything. There's 71 cooking, and I got Dave's spell book. But I need to do the Watchtower quest so I can make the tabs. And then I guess I gotta mine a lot of soft clay. Watchtower complete. And now we can make all the things that I need to make. We start with building. Which room is it? I'll know it when I see it. The study? The study. Then I need a lectern. Best lectern I can build is the highest level one. You know what? We may as well go all in. Make a mahogany demon lectern created. You require a teak eagle lectern or better. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, what do you mean though? Wait, hold up. Let me leave build mode maybe? Why? What do you mean I need a better lectern? I build the, what do you mean? Okay, so I guess I need to build a mahogany eagle, not a mahogany demon. We have created all the tabs I need, and that is a nice fat and full David's spellbook. Completing fill Dave's spellbook with 100 of each teleport tablet unlocked. You are now allowed to gather materials and create tablets to restock teleports in Dave's spellbook up to 100 and maintain a stock of 25 of any other teleport tablets. Find and read the Tale of Hawthorne. The Tale of Hawthorne can be found in the bookcase in Fern's house in Amberfall. Partial completion of the quest. Secrets of Amberfall done. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. XP, gain XP and prayer. What is this? Inanya's gift. Inan. So now I need to get a book in, I believe, Fern's house. You had a book of interest among the shelves. The Tale of Hawthorne. Find out who in Amberfall has the monthly affliction. Use Wolfbane on every NPC in Amberfall, including the villagers. Completion of Secrets of Amberfall is required. They all just get kind of upset when you use it on them. That's not nice. You know what? He's absolutely correct. Yes, I found them all. Now what? I guess I was just really mean to them for no reason. Repair all the canoe stations around Havenhithe. So we already did this, but with the release of Amberfall, there's a new one somewhere. I can now paddle a canoe to Amberfall. Oh. I'm sorry. Obtain a unique item from pickpocketing at the Garden of Kart. Oh, I got the hood? Unexpected, because I thought that was pretty rare. Oh, wow, the hood actually comes off of the druid. That's a nice detail. It's 1 in 3,333. I've been here for, I have 21 minutes left on my magpie. So whatever the original time when you summon a magpie is minus 21. that many minutes. I could do the math in post and post it on the screen right now, but I'm not gonna do it. Do the math yourself, it's good for your brain. Obtain a Champions Challenge and defeat the challenger in the basement of the Champions Guild. Well, good thing I accidentally spooned a champion scroll not that long ago, huh? Also, bonus loot. My magpie picked up a diamond, a sapphire, a ring of life, and a ruby ring. I don't need food, right? How hard could this be? Yeah, oh yeah, he ain't shit. Oh, his health bar jumped up, which seems like cheating. 802 Slayer XP and 802 Constitution XP. What a strange number. I wonder why they picked 802. Purchase something new from Eris's Reward Shop. The items in the shop cost silver pennies, which are rewarded on completion of a playthrough of Dimension of Disaster. I'm gonna get the Zemurgal shortcut because skipping things if I have to replay this quest 4 more times sounds pretty good. Obtain a unique piece of the Diviner's outfit. Is it 63 div? I did not get a piece. I guess I knew it wasn't guaranteed, but I thought it was just very likely to the point I didn't even consider that I wouldn't get a piece. This time for sure. I didn't get it. Oh, right, another chance at or a piece of this outfit. Come on. Yeah, we got some flicky fingers, dude. We got some fingers. And we're finishing this task at 64 divination. Glad to get my lowest skill, Sans invention, off the floor a little bit. Not many opportunities to train Div. Persuade Ramarno to share his knowledge of smithing. Hand Ramarno a red berry pie upon completion of the Defender of Varrock quest. Ramarno, I hope you're hungry. It's your favorite. What is that divine smell? Could it be? Let me reward you for allowing me to experience such an exquisite taste sensation. 1,000 Smithing XP. Sure, thank you. Find a slimy egg and unlock the Squeck pet. Find a slimy egg while fishing anywhere in Meadowos to unlock Squeck as a pet. Let me just do a check to see if I have Squeck. I don't think I have Squeck. I think I'm Squeckless. Absolute Squeckless behavior. This is one of those tasks that it's not so bad if it takes a while. Lets me stock up something devious on fishies. Of course, it's not gonna take a while. Watch this drive, man. I'm gonna get it frame 1. Coming up with the Squeck hat. Boom. There it is. Wow, I got so many. What? All right. There are actually a lot of benefits to this task. I just got a maw coral, which finishes a task for finding a gem. There might be other gems. I don't actually know. I'm also getting rep for the Ports District right now. Kind of a stacked task. Huge news. I have found a desert locust in amber. The hell is this guy? That's not me. Who is this? I just logged on and I'm weird now. Is there a way to change your entire face? It's you know, I guess there's just more of an adjustment to the avatar change than I was expecting. And this, I look at this man and I do not see the man I used to be. And it's a little weird. Damn, that dude got a big ass mouth. God damn. It's definitely not that it's bad. Like it's just, you know, it's an adjustment. I have this idea of who my character was in my head, and now I log on and I see a different man. It's gonna take some time to get used to. Can't decide what hair to use. It's probably not going to be that one. Nice to see that they still haven't got rid of the bug where you have to click your hair so you can change your hair color. Then you have to click the hair again so you can hit apply. It's fine. It's fine. I've been playing RuneScape for a long time. I'm used to being their QA testers. Unpaid. And 2 seconds later, there's the slimy egg. Egg quivers and cracks open. Oh, a little guy. Complete the Hedge Knight's Dilemma achievement. Defeat Silver Quill, the Dreadhog, by standing in melee distance to the boss. Will cause melee attacks to have their damage reflected back to you. To get this achievement, you'll need to use a halberd range weapon and stay out of melee distance for the duration of the fight. Turning off run will help. Any damage other than melee will cause the achievement to fail. For some reason in my head, I was like, oh, halberd distance melee weapon. There's the Nock Scythe, and that's literally it. That's not That's not the game. That's not how the game works. I didn't mess up once because I forgot that when it gets a certain health threshold, it drops a little reflecty or it curls up into a ball. You know what I'm saying? This should be it. It's a little hard to tell if I'm at 2 tile range. It is making me a tad paranoid, but we got there. Register a total of 18 unique items in the Fremnik province of your Slayer collection log. Huge news. I think this is rarer than the necklace, or the amulet rather. You got a serenic scale. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that's like a 1 in 1,000, and the necklace is like a 1 in like 500. 1 in 512 for the amulet arranging, 1 in 1,024 for the serenic scale. So noteworthy, but also fine. I'll take it. I'm happy to accrue them. I assume I want serenic eventually. I don't really know what's going on in the upper echelons of armors, so I don't know if Serenic's ever something I'm gonna want to go for, but this is one small step towards that. Just got my second Serenic scale. Sometimes the game defies math. I did get really paranoid at a point and wondered if maybe I needed to be on a Slayer task for this, but I don't. I checked. And in 1,000 kills, I'll probably check again. I want to say 2 minutes later, there's Serenic scale number 3. There it is. Amulet arranging. It is a, it's just, well, I guess I don't know if it's a sizable range damage bonus because I don't really know what the numbers mean, but it is a upgrade. And that's cool. Obtain the enhanced ahk-ay stick. The enhanced ahk-ay stick is upgraded from a regular ahk-ay stick after catching 1,000 charm sprites. Catching charm sprites requires a hunter level of 72. All right, that's my little hunting stint complete after this net, which will of course give us a Dark Onyx core. Here it comes. Here we go. Well, I got 72 hunter. That's good. That's good too. Oh, his name's ahk-ay. ahk-ay Swinmari Kianta. That's a strange name. You can't come into a man's home and insult his culture. Wield the stick, throw the sprite lure by targeting a moving bush. It'll automatically return to you once you're done. Okay, seems easy enough. Oh wait, explode the sprite lure by targeting it. This makes the creatures busy. They'll try to escape, target them quickly to transmute them into charm slices. Then you click on a moving bush. Did I do it? And then you shoot this guy with a gun. Got your ass? That's it? All right, it is easy and it is peasy, I think. Done and dusted. Hey, you've just caught your 1,000th busy critter since I started counting. Come to see me and I'll upgrade your ahk-ay stick free of charge. Add the double ammo mold to your tool belt. The double ammo mold can be found by thieving the chests in the western part of the Dwarven Mines. There is the double ammo mold. The XP from this is kind of nuts. Also, just getting ores and stone spirits is it's like chill and easy, and the rewards aren't insane, but are pretty good. Now we got, if I ever need camo? Nope, that's not what it's called. If I ever need cannon ammo, I'll be able to make it twice as fast. Find all volumes of Caleb's journal. With the release of Amberfall, there is now a new journal. We already did this task, but there's a third journal now, so the task got reset. So we just got to pop over to Amberfall and give it a read. I can't fully remember. Was this the one that was like horrifying? I recently read, oh no, that was the unspeakable horror stuff. That was, I mean, I guess fittingly very freaky and scary. I don't remember which one was this. Oh, right. This is about how they were settling in Haven High. That's what this one was about. Kind of a little nod to a future place. Heathervane, an enormous stone statue of a beast with 1,000 legs. I really hope if we get to go to Heathervane and see this quarry, we get to see that statue. because that sounds so cool. Another name drop, Fenmoor. With my editing consistency, this stuff will probably be out by the time this video comes out, so it won't be like, oh, interesting. Like, I'm not planting any seeds in people's heads that didn't read this. They're just like, yeah, dude, we know. It's probably just the bogolins. They weren't unfriendly. In fact, they sound not too dissimilar from the small goblin tribe that live in Bandlesbury. Oh, I hope we get to meet some funny little mud goblins. Construct the first tier of the Fort Forinthry Botanist Workbench and unlock the ability to use it requires completion of the Ancient Awakening quest. Ancient Awakening complete. Cool, good. Right, goodbye everybody. I have successfully built the botanist workbench, a cat, and this woman. I've successfully confirmed the old woman is not going to murder me. Find out what's happening at the Sanctum of Rebirth. Oh, I have searched my soul, and unfortunately I've come up blank. But at least I can enter the Sanctum of Rebirth now. Also, 375 quest points. That's a dice, baby. 2.5 milli and an orbital stole. Without teleporting or using third-party travel methods, run from Camp Tyrus to Castle Draken. So we have to run from all the way over here. And wait, do I have to run through the underground pass? No, I can go through Randar. Yeah, and then just kind of work my way through. Go over White Wolf Mountain. All the way to, I don't really know, Castle Draken, but I don't really, I guess maybe somewhere out here. I'm gonna take part in a challenge. What is it? I call it the Great Gillinor Run. I'm challenging people to run from here to Castle Draken without any funny business. No teleports, no transport, nothing. Just a straight run across the continent. What do you say? Are you interested? Yeah, right. Dude, it was so sick to hug a bear. Imagine how soft. And you like get enveloped in the, have you ever seen, there are contests where they do, it's like the fattest bear contest. This sounds like bullshit, but it is real. It is just a contest where it is just ranked by what bear is the most obese. Presumably, while they're preparing for hibernation. Imagine hugging a fat bear, man, that'd be sick. There probably isn't. But it'd be really interesting if there was like a heat map of just the whole world map of RuneScape and how often people have been there, and then like varying densities. Because I discovered this building existed a while ago, like not super long ago, but like relative to how long I've been playing this game. I just like, I've walked past it a million times and have never really paid it much thought. Or like, I don't know, there's chaos druids in there. You can pick the lock. I don't really feel like going in there. I don't think a quest takes you in there. I don't think anything takes you in there. Maybe something very specific, but it just kind of got me thinking, that building. I wonder if there's like a spot in the game where, I mean, there's no way, just like an untouched tile. I can't imagine that exists within Jagex HQ, but it's like still mildly interesting to think about. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends. It's all subjective. You might think it's actually boring as hell, which is fine and within your rights to feel. You're allowed to feel that way. You gotta be so fucking rude about it though. I don't know exactly where I need to go. Oh, do I need to talk to Sentinel Plaguemanst? Oh, no, he seems pretty upset that I'm here. Oh, no, that's it. Without teleporting, use a third-party travel method, run from Camp Tyrus to Castle Draken. I'm gonna get out of here before I'm killed. Become the Jack of all Menethos. Becoming the Jack of Menethos requires you to claim a Palapa Cape. To do this, you must have completed a shifting tomb, entered the Sophanum dungeon, and trained each of the following skills outside of the VIP area. Oh, I was looking for a man. It is a camel. Can I get your cape? Cape of the Palapa is only for those who have seen the world. I was kind of hoping he would tell me specifically what I haven't done. I mean, I've done a shifting tomb. I've definitely woodcutted. I think I've done thieving. I've mined. I've fished. I don't think I've done hunter. And I might not have gone in the Sophanum dungeon. Oh. Lives? Or wait, maybe we're not killing it. Nope, it's dead. I don't like that it survives the initial crushing. Wait, I need 88 Slayer to go in here?
Little did Jacob know, his inability to read would cause him to make a crucial error.
All right, well, I guess I'm back to the Slayer mines, but this time it's for points. I mean, not for points, the opposite of what I said. Just a 93 defense kind of snuck up on me. I didn't even notice. I'm so used to not paying attention to levels anymore because, like, the levels happen passively while I'm doing the things. I spent so much time thinking about levels, and now I don't think about it at all until the task site's like, okay, now you need this level. And I'm like, all right. I did it. I just read concerning information on the wiki, but I'm a little confused. I tried to enter the dungeon multiple times, but the wiki for the dungeon says you can go in without the requirement. So I'm gonna go back and double check, but I tried multiple times. Well, wait, now I can't, huh? I swear to God, I'm looking at my own footage. I swear to God. Oh, man, okay, I'm looking at the footage. So what happened was I saw, as I was spacebarring through the text, you need 88 Slayer, and he was going, halt, you can't go in, and my brain was filled the gap and was like, okay, need 88 Slayer. Shit. God damn it. We're up to 1.5 mil. There was an earlier episode where I made a mistake. I cut it, not because I was not wanting to talk about the mistake I made, but it was a very small mistake. I'd spent a lot of time talking at that point of the video, so I was just like, I'll just cut it and mention it now. These mistakes are quickly becoming very expensive. Can I get your cape? Made out of braided cloth strands. You'll never feel exposed again. Wow, thank you. Now what needs to happen is I need to roll a task that makes me train Slayer anyway, and then I'm vindicated. Like, give me a task that's like, get a unique from like an abyssal demon. And then it's like, oh, wow, I was just planning ahead. Learn the sap necromancy curses from Selene. Oh, completion of the quest at Temple Sentistan is required to learn curses. Once learned, talk to Selene in the chapel in the city of and ask about prayers to learn the sap necromancy curses. I feel like genuinely like kind of nauseous, like because of the mistake I made. I wish to drop it. I feel sick. I feel so self-conscious and stupid. And then I feel sick and I feel lesser. We need to do Devious Minds. I always forget this quest exists. This is the one where is this the one where you combine a mithril two-hand and a bow to make like a weird mithril two-hand bow? And then you get like assassinated? And our character's so stupid. He's like, all right, I need you to get this to Entrana. Don't let anyone see you, though. It's a surprise. And we're just like, yeah, okay. He has the survival instincts of a toddler. The poor guy appears to have been killed by powerful magic. Damn. That's tough. All right, well, there's Devious Minds done. What a quest. Absolutely incredible. Thrilling, riveting, gripping. Critics are calling it
garbage.
Gotta do a Barrows KC for this quest? Why is the chest already open? What the hell? I guess okay. All right. I guess I left it. Wait, what? Never mind. I don't know, dude. Now I'm confused. Oh, were these lava pits here the last time I came around? That's an inspired edition. Oh my God, it's the assassin with the mithril. I was wondering, I was like, what? How does this connect to what I just did? This dude shows up for Devious Minds, then shows up here. Does this guy show up again anywhere? Who is this weirdo? I feel like they just forgot about him. Whoa. Why did it do it twice? Temple at Sentiston complete. Wow, that's a lot of XP. That really didn't do much. The altar fills your head with dark thoughts, purging the prayers from your memory and leaving only curses in their place. That's scary. The idea of having your memories purged. You listen intently as Celine recites a pair of ancient curses. You have unlocked the Sap Necromancy attack and Sap Necromancy strength curses. Cast the Bones to Peaches spell on some bones within Sentiston. I gotta go back to Mage Training Arena. That's the last place in the universe I want to be. I guess except for like in a coffin in the middle of the ocean. But it's close.